Long ago, in the heart of the 7 great rivers and forests, there lived a princess named Nia. Her beauty was legendary, so radiant that the moon itself seemed to bow before her splendor. Her skin glowed like the golden sands, her eyes shimmered like the night stars, and her movements were so graceful that even the forest gazelles stopped to marvel. Yet, her beauty came with a price. A king's decree that none could claim her heart without enduring his deadly trials. Far away, in the kingdom of Abana, there was a prince named Kojo. Kojo was not only strong and wise, but possessed a heart full of courage. One day, a wandering trader came to Abana and brought with him tales of Nia, along with a delicate painting of her face. When Kojo saw it, he was captivated, for never before had he seen such grace and charm. From that moment, he knew his life would be incomplete without her. Kojo approached his father, the wise King Abadil, and declared, "Father, I have found my purpose. I must seek Nia, the Moonlight Princess, even if it costs me everything." King Abadil, troubled by his son's determination, replied, "My son, the journey to her kingdom is treacherous, and her father is merciless. Many have gone, and none have returned. Are you prepared to face such peril?" Kojo's resolve did not waver. "Without her, my heart is hollow. If I do not try, I am as good as lost already." With a heavy heart, the king blessed his son, and Kojo left his palace, trading his royal robes for a simple traveler's cloak. He crossed vast savannas, climbed rugged mountains, and braved raging rivers. Along the way, he faced fierce storms and wild beasts, but his determination never faltered. Finally, he reached the gates of Nia's kingdom, where he disguised himself as a wandering storyteller. He set up camp near the royal gardens, spinning enchanting tales that soon reached the ears of Nia herself. One night, as she gazed at the moon from her balcony, she heard the melodious voice of a storyteller weaving a tale of undying love and courage. Intrigued, she descended into the garden, her curiosity leading her to the cloaked figure. "Who are you, traveler, and why have you come to my kingdom?" she asked. Kojo, bowing his head, replied, "I am but a humble seeker of stories, drawn here by the tales of a princess whose beauty rivals the heavens." Nia smiled, her heart touched by his words. Night after night, she secretly met with Kojo, and they shared tales, laughter, and dreams. Over time, their bond deepened, and Nia found herself falling for the mysterious storyteller. But their secret could not remain hidden for long. One fateful evening, the royal guards discovered Kojo leaving the palace gardens. He was dragged before King Amani, Nia's father, who thundered, "You dare trespass in my daughter's domain? For this, you shall pay with your life." Kojo stood tall and declared, "Your Majesty, I am no mere trespasser. I am Kojo, Prince of Abana, and I have come to earn your daughter's hand, no matter the trials you set before me." The king's laughter echoed through the halls. "Very well, Prince. If you wish to marry Nia, you must first survive 3 trials, trials that no man has ever conquered." The next morning, the trials began. First, Kojo was sent to retrieve the feather of the great eagle, a bird that nested atop the highest cliff guarded by venomous serpents. Guided by his courage and the whispers of the wind, he scaled the treacherous heights, outwitting the serpents and returning with the feather. For the second trial, Kojo had to capture the spirit of the river, a mystical being that turned to mist whenever approached. With the help of an old woman he had aided on his journey, he crafted a net woven with moonlight threads and trapped the spirit, earning its blessing. The final trial was the deadliest. Kojo was thrown into the Cave of Shadows, where the fiercest beast in the land dwelled. Armed with only a torch and his wits, he faced the beast, not with violence but with compassion. Singing the lullaby his mother had taught him, he calmed the creature and emerged unscathed. When Kojo returned to the palace, the court erupted in disbelief. Even King Imani was awed. "You have done the impossible," he said. "You have proven your worth. Nia shall be yours." But Nia, her heart heavy, stepped forward and said, "Father, I cannot leave while so many suffer under your rule. If Kojo has truly earned my hand, grant him not just me, but the freedom of those you have imprisoned." Moved by his daughter's words and Kojo's bravery, the king agreed. He released the captives and declared an era of peace and fairness in the land. Kojo and Nia were wed under the light of the full moon, their love a beacon of hope for all who witnessed it. Together, they united their kingdoms and ruled with wisdom, courage, and compassion. And so the tale of Nia and Kojo was passed down through generations, reminding all who heard it that love, when pure and fearless, can conquer even the greatest of trials.